okay? I gotta take one test. And if I pass that bitch, June 20th, I'm gonna fucking graduate. Kai went all the way to Taiwan. It cannot go to the Q's for me.
Rakai is trying to graduate. June 20th is the date circled on the calendar. For the past year, he has been attending online school while continuing his streaming career. And recently, he announced on stream that if he wanted to walk across the stage and receive his diploma, he would need to be physically present in Syracuse from May 30th to June 20th.
All right, listen, the bad news is, right? So, graduation is obviously coming up. I graduate.
Hey, look, though, fair enough. He's actually doing online school. Fair enough.
June 20th, right? But where the bad news come in is that, right? For my mom told me for order me in a school called for order me to graduate and walk the stage, I would have to re-enjoin in-person school until May 30th till
Bro, this guy speaks like I show speed, bro.
June 20th.
Unfortunately, the announcement itself immediately reminded everyone why school has been such a struggle for him. He did not say, in order for me. He said, for order me.
My mom told me for order me in a school called for order me to graduate.
He did not say re-enroll. He said re-enjoin.
I would have to re-enjoin.
And somehow, that ended up being the least dramatic part of the entire
But
graduation
if he's going to school, man, he might just be acting.
saga. Things escalated when the school informed Rakai that even if he completed every requirement necessary to graduate, he still might not be allowed to attend the ceremony in person. Not because of his grades, not because of attendance, because he was considered a potential disturbance.
Okay, and let me talk. So then, boom, I had 3 meetings. One is saying like, okay, I go to school, so I can't go to school right now. They're saying, okay, they said that the school been talking about me going back to school, and they think like it's just not gonna work.
Man,
like,
jeez.
you in school, no.
Bro, Rakai is the #1 streamer. I promise you, bro. This guy, like, man, this guy's good, man. He's good. You're good.
I'm gonna be the focus, which I think that's just, you feel me? I think that's facts or not. That's check it out, chat. They say if I go to school, oh, I'm a cause shit like that. Y'all saying facts?
Rakai had already publicly announced that Cenat and the rest of AMP would be attending his graduation. He turned it into a major event before it even happened, telling his audience and inviting practically everyone he knew in the streaming world. From the school's perspective,
But I guess that's what people do when they graduate, right? They invite their family, their friends, they invite the people close to them. That's just what he's doing. So far, I don't think he's doing anything wrong by inviting people to his graduation. I think that's pretty normal. I'm from the UK, I'm from London, we don't have graduations like these American motherfuckers. But from what I see from the outside,
what was supposed to be a normal graduation ceremony risked turning into a social media spectacle. They concluded that his presence could create too much disruption for students and families who simply wanted to enjoy their graduation day without the attention shifting elsewhere. Then things got even worse. While streaming, Rakai discovered that he had a 0 in history, not for a single assignment, but for the entire year. His explanation was that the online school system never properly showed him the assignments, so he never completed them because he never knew they existed.
you know what? I failed one GCSE because I didn't have a teacher. That class didn't have a teacher. And we all failed. So sometimes things like that do happen.
They say that I didn't do a whole, I didn't for the whole year online, I didn't do no history. They say I have a 0 in history. How the fuck I got 0 in history? And now how the fuck do I got a 0 in history? Cause guess what? Online, it never showed me I had history. You feel me?
Oh,
laugh when that shit funny, bro. That shit not funny, gang.
Eventually, after 3 separate meetings with the superintendent, a compromise was reached. One test, a single social studies regents exam. If he passes it, he can attend graduation in person on June 20th.
The good news is that I had to take 1 test, okay? I gotta take 1 test. And if I pass that bitch, June 20th, I'm gonna fucking graduate.
At the time of the stream, the exam was only 10 days away. That might sound manageable until you realize that Rakai has already failed this exact exam multiple times before. He told his chat that this time there would be no shortcuts. He joked that he could not use ChatGPT because the test would be taken in person.
And so we gotta do chat, so I gotta pass this one test. And now, you failing? See, that's bad. Like, chat, why you telling me use ChatGPT for the test? Nigga, I can't use ChatGPT, bro, because it's in person. It's in person, bro. So, like, chat, listen, basically,
yeah,
chat, okay, it's a region. It's a social study region. That's what I'm saying. I felt that shit multiple times, bro.
He asked everyone to keep their fingers crossed and repeatedly said that he was genuinely trying his best. Surprisingly, for the first time in a long while, a large portion of the internet was actually rooting for him. Then came the Kai Cenat situation. Just one day earlier, Kai appeared in Rakai's stream, not as a guest, not in person, just sitting in the chat as a viewer, watching. Rakai immediately saw the notification and did what almost anyone would do if the person they had been waiting to hear from suddenly appeared. He asked the question directly in front of thousands of viewers.
Hey, chat, hold on, chat, it might be delayed, might be delayed, hold on. Chat, it might be delayed. He left or no, he left?
He left?
Chat, it might be delayed. Kai, will you come to my graduation June 20th?
No response. Kai left the stream.
Fair enough.
Hold on, chat, it might be delayed, hold on.
You took too long, man.
That's what I'm saying right there. That's what I'm saying right there. So I'm saying, I don't want to graduate anymore. The fuck? The fuck, bro? I don't even want to graduate anymore, okay? What the fuck?
The man who originally encouraged Rakai to stay in school. The person who constantly used Ray as the example Rakai should follow. The person who reportedly promised to attend the graduation. He appeared, saw the message, and left without saying a word. Rakai completely crashed out after.
But I guess maybe it's just not something they want to discuss over a live stream in front of thousands of people. Like, maybe he takes it in privately, or you never know, man.
He did not hide what was bothering him either. He immediately went to the comparison that had clearly been sitting in his mind the entire time.
What the fuck? What you doing? Kai went all the way to Taiwan. You can't come to the Q's. Fuck that. Kai went all the way to Taiwan. You can't come to the Q's for me?
What's that, the Queens? Where does he live?
Nah, Chad, that's not going through your head. Yeah, Chad, that's going through your head too fast. Kai went all the way to Taiwan.
But what did he go to Taiwan to do, bro?
It cannot go to the Q's for me.
Bro, I wouldn't go nowhere for you, bro.
It's literally an hour-away flight, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Nah.
Hour flight? Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't doing that.
I'm mentally, bro. Hold on, bro.
When Ray graduated, Kai Cenat flew from the United States all the way to Taiwan, an international trip across the world to attend a graduation.
You know what? Taiwan is probably a lot better than anything Rakai does, so yeah.
Look at my boy. Here, my boy. Yeah. Of course, my boy. Hi. You good? You good? Nice to yeah, of course, I couldn't miss it.
Now Rakai is sitting in Syracuse, asking for what is essentially a short domestic flight. Ray got Taiwan, Rakai is asking for Syracuse. And that comparison hurts because Kai was one of the main reasons Rakai even attempted to finish school in the first place.
Which is true.
I did not casually mention education once and move on. He sat Rakai down and deliberately used Ray as an example.
That boy Ray used to have to get dressed, put on his uniform when he didn't want to go to school. Go to school, only stream on Friday and Saturdays. When he got motion, Ray had to put on his uniform or call me and say, "Kai, I don't want to go to school, but this shit is ass. I want to stream." Guess what he did though? He went and he was cooking. And that's your main squeeze. Y'all like this.
He's right though, man. This is good from Kai Cenat, bro. Kai Cenat is definitely portraying a good image. The thing is, Rakai, he's said and done some really crazy things, bro. Some things Kai Cenat would have never promoted. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Kai Cenat has promoted a good message, but that message always does get a bit mixed up. So he's got to choose what he does, you know?
That's your boy. That's your boy, right?
That's his boyfriend.
That is my main squeeze.
That's your boy.
His
You and
main
Ray.
squeeze.
You and Ray, y'all like this.
Bro, why is American slang so gay? Like, I'm sorry, but your main squeeze. I will not refer to any of my boys as my main squeeze, bro. That's what?
So if he could do it, why can't you, bro? You got one more year, gang. I want you to be able to show niggas that not only you can stream, but you can also get your shit done. But look though, you can't show me no grades. So look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Jimmy Fallon, right? I'm gonna do Jimmy Fallon. I'm gonna pull up on my boy Rakai.
Multiple people close to the situation later claimed that Kai specifically promised he would attend the graduation.
You're not supposed to take in what people tell you and let it affect you on a day-to-day basis. You're supposed to take it in and just use it as fuel.
Yes.
It'll only make you stronger. If somebody tell you can't do something, you prove to them that you can.
You right.
I hope when you go back home, take everything I'm saying and you really like.
No, I did saying for
I
sure.
hope you do your homework when you go back home.
No, I am.
I hope so. I really hope so, bro.
I am.
Cause I know you're not.
Yes, I am.
I remember I said I'll come to your graduation. You graduate.
That's.
But if he says, if Kai Cenat has said that he's going to his graduation, then he has to go, bro. I'm sorry, but you have to be a man of your word, man.
Yeah, so pass. Make your promise here. I promise you right now. Look,
Come on, that's a clear promise.
I will come to your graduation if you pass. If you're able to graduate, which is when, next year?
Yeah.
I'll come to your graduation.
But.
I'll come all the way to Syracuse just for you to see you graduate.
Now I'm gonna make sure I graduate, nigga.
Time me up. We need a handshake.
That promise mattered. It became one of the biggest sources of motivation, keeping Rakai moving forward whenever he wanted to quit. Of course, some people have pushed back on the criticism toward Kai. Their argument is simple. If one of the biggest streamers in the world shows up at a Syracuse graduation ceremony, the event instantly stops being about the students. The attention shifts to Kai. Security concerns increase. Crowds form. Students who have spent years working toward that moment suddenly become background characters.
He's correct though, man. It's true. Like, if Kai Cenat goes to Rakai's graduation, honestly, like, it's not the same as Kai Cenat going to Taiwan. Like, it's different, bro.
Their own graduation. And honestly, that is not an unreasonable concern. But to really understand how Rakai ended up 10 days away from graduation in the first place, you have to go back much further. Rakai originally dropped out of high school to pursue streaming full-time. As his popularity grew, so did the criticism. People constantly mocked him for being uneducated. Clips went viral of him mispronouncing basic words, struggling with spelling, and having difficulty communicating things that most people would have learned in school years earlier.
But listen, you like how I look?
Okay, why is this nigga a Ninja Turtle, bro? Why am I seeing a Ninja? Why is he actually a Ninja Turtle, bro? You flipping monkey, man. Always disappointed.
How I look? But I don't know, man. I was in my soul.
What
Yo,
the
run that
hell?
by me again, bro.
But I don't know, man. I was in my soul.
Yo, is
He said he doesn't look that bad and he suits himself.
he the first
Human being that speaks 0 languages, bro?
Like, bro, I gave you a chance. I slowed it down and made sure that I heard you properly. And it turns out
You need to be on that Kai ABC mouse plan, because whatever you got going on, bro, you can't communicate to save your life, gang.
Awesome. Which you could get a little bit of something.
Wow, man.
What's he trying to feed his dog lean? That's crazy.
Man,
Check any?
He's giving the dog the double cup.
what do you do? Like this? I'm like, on the phone. What? What about this? On the phone. What about
He said he's gonna answer the phone.
this? Bro, that's what the fuck you doing? Never forget the bed.
Why is this? Why?
Never,
And what's up with this eating pizza thing?
never, don't ever talk back saying you forgot your drink. What's your ethnicity?
What?
Ethnicity.
Huh?
What's your ethnicity? What's your ethnicity? Wait, I'm saying it wrong. What's your
Come on, man. I think I've seen better acting on Pornhub, bro.
what's it called? Oh, ethnicity.
Incicity.
What does that mean?
Wait, Chad, what's it
Imagine you just pull up on a bad bitch. What's your ethnicity? Okay.
called? How you say that right there?
Ethnicity?
Ethnicity, yeah, my bad. Ethnicity.
Like Caucasian?
Oh, you're Caucasian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cause you could have been like anything else. I don't know. It's like that. Bunch. Medicine.
But it's stupid.
Bro, fuck this shit, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just gonna take. You can't even talk.
Read this. Come on. Read this right here. Right here.
Our life was beginning to get very tired.
A life, my nigga. On.
I'm at least.
Oh no, on.
Yeah, goes back.
A life.
Yeah, try to be fast. Hold on, go back. Go back.
A fucking.
Go back. But it can all spark to make a strong artwork. That's how I would define the sneaker equation. I would say these sneakers have gone through.
Hey, this guy's funny, bro.
What's a vowel right now? You in 12th grade, nigga. What's a vowel, bro?
Oh.
It's like a vow, nigga.
A vow. What's a vow? A vow is what? A vow is what they do at weddings.
The criticism became so widespread that he eventually decided to return to education through a boarding school program while continuing to stream. That plan collapsed before it even began. The boarding school stream was canceled before day one, not because of something the school did, not because of an academic issue, but because the school started receiving death threats. Following the back
Death threats. Bro, you have to give Rakai his respect, bro. Like, he really, bro, the man's giving us. Bro, imagine your school is getting death threats because of you. You're that dangerous, bro. That your school is getting death threats. Not you. I'm not getting death threats. Not the people in my school. My actual school is getting...
Clash from Rakai's comments about El Rubius and Mexico during a Mr. Beast video, members of the Spanish YouTube community began targeting virtually every platform and project associated with him. Eventually, the controversy reached the boarding school itself. The school had absolutely nothing to do with the drama, yet it became caught in the crossfire. Faced with growing concerns for staff and student safety, administrators decided to pull out entirely. Ironically,
Come on, man. Like any of those guys from that stupid fan base were gonna do anything to Rakai, bro. He's literally black.
The very behavior that helped create Rakai's education problem ended up sabotaging one of the biggest attempts to solve it. After that, he transitioned to online school and continued streaming. And now, after all the setbacks, all the controversies, all the failed exams, all the public embarrassment, and all the chaos that seems to follow him everywhere he goes, Rakai finds himself staring at one final hurdle, one test, one graduation ceremony, one chance to finally prove that he can finish what he started. Do you think he can actually pull it off?
You know what? That's actually... I respect Rakai for graduating if he does. If he does, his graduation will be in 5 days from now, so I'll definitely watch that. But guys, Richh comments on every video I watch. So please comment on this video. Please comment on this. Please comment on this Richh video, as you know, like I said, I comment on every other video. This motherfucker was born to work at McDonald's. But the thing is, right, there's some people that actually work at McDonald's, and Rakai doesn't work at McDonald's. So I think he's doing alright. Try adding subtitles, no, but Ryan actually studied and show merit. It's true though, like Ray, he's Asian. Of course he can pass school. Black person, I don't think he can pass school. Yeah. Subscribe to Richh.